All right, good morning, guys. I was hopping on this morning. Today will be a no trade day for me. ROLR was our leading gapper today. However, this morning I didn't like what I saw on it. It kind of moved up significant. I am doing a small account challenge, and I don't think that with this particular stock in mind, that the risk would have been a good decision. It gave us a nice solid move back down here when it was trading at 8. It hit a high of $20.67 a share. I didn't want to kind of risk it because after the session yesterday I did add the first video of from last month on the 7th, and I have been posting videos daily in the Warrior Trading community about the small account challenge. I didn't actually trade none of this move during that challenge. I didn't want to capture one trade off this. I didn't want to trade it. Yesterday was kind of choppy. It wasn't in the price range at first, and then it had this major move up. But that since I already knew that I wasn't traded today, I wanted to hop on and talk briefly about prop firm in the prop firm space. The reason I wanted to make this a subject because someone reached out to me and asked me to talk about the prop firms and what did she think. It was a close friend of mine, and I really think that all prop firms is a scam. And I'll just be blank honest. I don't think that no one should utilize this type of platform to fund their accounts. And the reason is that I found allegedly, according to them, the largest one in the world, which is Apex Trader Funding. You must understand that this is simulated funds. Like it's not real money. So when simulated trading is done, the only thing I ask you to ask yourself is how is the organization making real money? Right? If they're making money off the evaluation process, the things that you pay subscriptionally just to get in. And if that's the case, if you want to like perform or work on ways to enhance your skills, why not just go to Dash Trader? I was just telling her, you go to Dash Trader, you can sign up for a real money simulator, real time simulator. It costs you about $120. Um, you won't get any payouts or you won't get anything crazy like that, but you get a chance to work with real market data, and you can perform your strategy, or you can or your methodology, or whatever you're doing to enhance your ability to make money out of the market, so you don't have to work the 9 to 5 grind, or whatever the case may be. You don't have to do that. So, but if you go to Apex, according to them, Apex Trader Funding was established in 2021 with the goal of revolutionizing the trader payout model. It was founded out of dissatisfaction with existing funding companies and a desire to adopt a more customer clinic approach as a perimeter trader funding company. Apex Trader Funding outperforms other futures funding evaluation firms in terms of payouts. With a vast global community spanning over 150 countries, tens of thousands of members, Apex Trading Funding headquarters is in Austin, Texas, specializing in funding evaluations for future markets. Now, according to them, they are spanning of 150 countries. They have thousands of members, but it does not state how Apex Trader as an organization payout its customers. Because if it's all simulated trading that is taking place in Apex Trader, I have never used the platform in day of my life, so I'm only reading everything that I'm giving to you is what they're providing to their customers directly off their website. So this is why choose our funding programs. Okay, so here we go. Receive 100% of the first 25,000 per account and 90% beyond that. So they said they're gonna give you 100% of the first 25,000 per account and 90% beyond that. So that means what are they actually doing? How are they actually generating the money to pay you? Like is like we know in the market that as a stockbroker, the stockbroker does not trade. He compares traders. So if you're a buyer, market makers, right? You're a buyer, they put buyers and sellers. Do Apex follow the general principle of that? Is there comparing buyers and sellers, and then the winners get the payouts, or is there taking the winning trades or their so-called winners, and then they're mirroring the trades in live markets to reduce the money and then paying you out from there, or is they comparing like I already stated, this winners or losers. Like I don't understand like how the business is kind of structured and why do so many traders go to them, because according to them they got tens of thousands of members. Now I don't know if this is accurate, but like I said, this is directly off their website. So they got tens of thousands of members. They're spending 150 countries, of course. According to them, they're located in Austin, Texas. So, and this is not just APAC. I'm not adding shame to the organization. I'm not saying that they're colluding their customers, or you know they're using destructive practices. I'm talking about the prop firm space in general. Apex Trader was just one of the platforms that people constantly mention, and a friend reached out to me about Apex. That's why I put Apex up. Um, like I said, I don't know anything about the organization, but based off what I'm reading off this platform, payouts payouts 8 days, every 8 days. So I guess it's on the 8 day cycle, right? So I only can assume if the payouts, if the business day and the market start from Monday to Sunday, that will be 7 days. So from Monday to Monday, I guess that will be a new 8 day cycle, something like that. Yeah, that's just a rough example because I don't know. No drawdowns, trade on holidays, trade on holidays, trade your normal day to day strategy or system during the news. No total caps and maximum payouts. One step evaluation process. Real time data includes simple risk management rules, trade with multiple accounts up to 20 max. And here's the thing. Here's what's concerning to me. If you're actually trading with real money and you put your real money on the line, like I put my real money on the line every single day, win or lose, and I can show you my metrics. These are all my winning trades from CMAG. These are all my winning trades for CMAG. I generate the most money from $10 to $20. I just recently came from back out of town, working with traders to enhance this, right? And I'm gonna show you my losing trades. I have some losing trades. On the flip side of that, I lost $3,600.34. My largest gain was $404. My largest loss was $1,281.48. And this is both sides. If I go to long, because I don't really short the market. If I go to long, it kind of changed just a slight bit, right? Um, I lost. This was just a bad trading month for me. I lost almost $2,000 from stocks priced from 20 to 40.99. I lost 1,300 from stocks from 5 to 9.99, and I only lost $391 from stocks from 10 to 9.99. It was just a bad month, but this was actually my trading results. I just uploaded a video yesterday talking about the recent small account challenge that I'm doing now. This was for last month, and they're gonna. This is Capital Markets Elite Group. I funded this account about $808. The date is right there, 12/07/25. This was last month. This is last month. This is the current challenge that I'm still doing. If you want to follow along with this, unfortunately, you have to be a member of Warrior Trading because that's where I put all the videos for that. I stopped uploading online. The only reason I uploaded that video is because my friend asked me to, and she was curious about using Apex Trader funding because she's in school, but she's still working part time as a bartender, and she wanted to get into trading, and this is what the route that she wanted to take because she don't have much money that she can put up, right? So that there you have it, guys. Why would you want to trade a scale up 20 accounts if you are actually trading with real money? That makes no sense. Like you only need one account, maybe two if you're doing like a small account challenge. Like if my main account is, I don't trade with Lightspeed. My main account is powered by eTrader, and CMAG is my second account because that's the account I use below the PDT rule to do my small account challenge. So it makes sense to have those two brokers. But other than that, why would I need 20? That makes to me that makes no sense. I don't know what's going on with this. Huh, that's interesting. To me that makes no sense. And sorry guys, I had to reload. Trade ideas kind of messing up. Still messing up. It's alright. Um, trade ideas kind of messing up. Oh no, I just closed trade idea. Let me just try to open it back up. Okay, so there we go. There we go. There we go. It's rare that trade idea do this, but sometimes I think when you leave it open, it just stop. All right, cool. Just keeping an eye on the leading gapper. Like I said, the guys, I wasn't trading. They're gonna lead in gapper ROLR. I wasn't trading this morning because I didn't really like what I saw yesterday, and then when I was going in today, 7 o'clock this morning, I really didn't see anything interesting. This one kind of took off this morning from a low, but like the risk to me was just too high, given the fact that I'm still in the one trade a day phase. So I didn't want to risk using 90% of my buying power to take this one trade. This was a clean micro pullback. Theoretically, this could have worked, but if it would have reversed, I would have felt stupid. So I just did decide that it was going to be a no trade day, and then I was going to use the time to discuss the platform space. But back to Apex. Um, like I said, guys, if you want to summarize this up, if you want to learn to enhance to perfect your own skills, as you saw, go to Charles Schwab. You don't have to put up no money. You get a live account. You can switch over to a paper account for free. Go if you want to pay for real time data. Go to Dash Trader, Empower Active Traders. You can real time simulator. It costs you about $120. I was just talking about this. It costs you $120 for level one market, and you can practice and perform your methodology. You can work on using hotkeys configuration, and then you can go from there. If you're in a community or you're new to trading and you want to find people that actually trade, it does not have to be warrior trading. It does not have to be guru trading. All you have to do in guru trading, that's me. You don't have to go make sure that they are actually trading. Like make sure that they actually have live funded accounts. As you can clearly see that this is CMAG, this is my starting cash, this is my ending balance doing this challenge. Like I put my own money there, I wired my own money there. I can show you can I? me pull this up over here. No, you need you make sure that they're actually traders, guys. You want to make sure that the people that's actually that they're actually in the market. Um, and here's the content. When I started, I'm not gonna show reveal what the challenge was. You can clearly see that this is Capital Markets Elite Group. You can clearly see that I funded this account. The fee was $17. My deposits was on December 5th was $840. My fee was 15. December  31st was 250 and $100 till January 5th. They charged me that money because I switched over platforms to Dash and I paid my $250 and I'm gonna slide over so you can see this. Platform switch cost me $100, and then my broker op software and market data fee cost me $250 a month. Everything else, this was the deposit, this was the fees, the landing fees for the fund. I actually sent my own money over there, and that is exactly what you should be doing. You should not be trading with simulated accounts to try to generate some profit, or they're claiming that they're going to pay you out. Don't listen to these influencers. Most of them are just influencers. Most of them don't trade. They never traded. They just talk about what they do. If you're a trader, show me your statements. Show me the funds, not just simulated funds. Show me a real broker that's going to provide bank statements. Show me your bank statements. Just like a bank would give you statements, show me your statements. Show me that you actually trade. Show me your metrics. Log into TradingView. You can input these any way you want. So that this is not having this showing you that this is my metrics from my previous small account is not accurate. Show me your account statements where the money that you sent landed in that account. Show me that, and I believe that you actually trade. Until then, I'm not gonna believe it. Other than that, guys, I'm gonna be back in the market first thing tomorrow morning. I am going to cut this video now, and I'll see you soon.